Hey, boss.
Well, we got the guy right here. I'm not even going to try to talk about it. All right. So, Billy.
Yes.
Walk us through this thing, man.
All right, so this is the DLS. If you've been in paintball for a while, you may remember the company Lurker. About 2014, they started showcasing their Paragon gun. And this is a collaboration with Lurker, Ryan from Lurker. It's got a Paragon bolt kit, so it's a completely new bolt platform, completely new engine, which we're really proud of. It's the third new innovative bolt system that Dye's released in the last 5 years. One of the really cool things about this gun that we did is it's a 500 unit limited global release. So there's going to be 500 of these made of different colors, but that's it. That's all we're making for this gun. We felt it was a real special thing because it was, you know, someone's dream child, that we were able to work with them, do some cool stuff together with them, that we wanted to make it as special as we could. Performance-wise, it's got a really soft first stage bolt cycle, so it's a really soft push on the ball. Stage 2 is real and fast. The valve and the bolt work completely independent of each other, so the air efficiency is incredible. Our field testing is putting us over a case of paint on a 77-45 ton.
Wow. So, I mean, the M3 Plus was already like super efficient.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think it kind of gets misunderstood a little bit because the M3 Plus between that and the Lux, what was the Lux X, and the 240 is roughly about as efficient as the M3, but the M3 Plus was super efficient.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see. I shoot the M3 Plus.
I would say good to currently know. That's what you've been shooting all season.
What's that? Yeah,
You've been shooting that.
I'm super excited to shoot this.
The shot signature on this is somewhere between a DSR and a 30.
Okay.
It's not super soft like a DSR, but it does have a snap. It's not like the M3.
Okay.
Real flat on the barrel, real dead. It's a sharp, crisp, dead sound. So it's not that it's smooth or anything like that.
Yeah.
Not a thwack.
Yeah, it's real clean. It's a lot of fun to shoot. We had 2 or 3 of these in the pits with the Russians the last 3 events. But the last event they were fighting over it. They loved it. Yeah, they're backline guys love to shoot a lot of paint, so they're excited to have it. You know, they compare everything to an AK-47. So if it passes that test, like, you know it's going to work no matter what.
Yeah.
So that's
Billy, quick question for you. What's the operating pressure?
It operates at about 125 psi.
Okay. Thank you.
Depending on paint and barrel and all that.
Gotcha.
It'll be between 125 and 135 on your operating pressure.
Gotcha.
Very, very cool. So it's going to be super easy paint handling because of that first stage acceleration. And reliability was the other thing that I was reading in the email this morning, as far as it being just like super durable as far as the bolt system goes. So can you speak on that a little bit as far as like what can we expect as far as maintenance goes with it?
It's a very robust system, very durable, very reliable. It only has five dynamic O-rings.
Okay.
So O-rings that actually see movement, and of those O-rings, only 2 of them actually drop off the shelf or cross over a gap of some sort.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a very simple, very elegant design, so it takes very little to keep it going. So you grease it up, but one of the things Ryan, who's the inventor of this, that we worked with, was really focused on was the reliability. So you can run this thing pretty much completely dry.
So you'd say it's pretty rugged.
Yeah, very rugged, very rugged. The solenoid that runs it is just a manifold. So like most guns out there right now, you've got a little pilot, electropneumatic pilot, that then runs a separate solenoid.
Yeah, right.
Still stumbled there.
Both connected to each other.
So all this is, you have a little pilot, and then you have a manifold that just routes the air up to the bolt, and that's it. So you don't have additional moving parts down the solenoid system.
Okay.
So again, you're still down to 5 dynamic O-rings in the bolt kit. You don't have 4 or 5 little seals on the solenoid spool, plus some manifold gaskets. You don't have any.
Right. Yeah,
so really a simplified design that makes it very robust, very rugged, and really high performance.
Would the solenoid be one that's serviceable, or would you just have to replace it if anything wherever
it's just the pilot. So where the wires go in, you got the electric coil.
Okay.
That's the only actual part of the solenoid.
Gotcha.
The other part's just routes the air from going this way to going that way.
Gotcha.
No moving parts.
Wow.
Very cool. Very cool. Some other features is still going to come with the slaps, ASA,
Slap ASA,
edge to trigger.
edge to trigger. A lot of guys have been talking about the cosmetics, the new trigger guard. They like the more aggressive look, sharper
too.
lines.
Yeah.
You know, solid colors come with our ULS back. Graphic anodized colors, team guns, those come with the carbon fiber.
I saw that. That's a really nice touch.
Yeah.
That's a really nice touch.
We really tried to add the value in. So there is a price difference between solid colors and graphic anodized colors, but there's definitely some value added. So that I think is worth it.
That's my favorite barrel system. That's why I use on my M3 is
Very
the
cool.
CFS
Very
barrel
cool.
system is great. So it's going to come with 2 backs then, I would assume?
2 backs.
8.4, 8.8.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, very cool. And still Moss Air board, so if you want to do wireless charging, you
We
can.
dropped the wireless charging.
Oh, okay.
Because we did a limited run,
Okay.
we did have to find some cost savings.
Sure.
Wireless charging was one of those things where like,
I
it's
personally
cool.
don't use it.
yeah, it's cool, but when you talk to the pros, 8 out of 10 of them just take that thing and check it out. This,
Right.
this random thing, I'm getting rid of it, you know? Like, so we felt it was a necessary sacrifice.
Okay. Still rechargeable battery, though,
Rechargeable
right?
battery,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it still micro USB or is it USB-C?
Micro USB, so the board in here,
Yeah.
it will work in this gun or in M3.
Okay.
You just reflash it to the right software.
Gotcha.
So for parts and service and stuff, one board works on both guns.
Okay.
Because this is a limited release gun, we wanted to make sure it was going to be serviceable for a long time.
Gotcha.
We wanted to make sure everything was shared parts, that it wasn't like get 500, 2 years later you can't get anything for it. So you'll be able to keep these on the field for a long time.
Okay.
And iPipe still?
iPipe's in there, yeah.
Yep.
4-gen iPipe, right?
Gen 4 iPipe with the thicker composite material, the blue detents for smaller paint handling, a lot of stuff. If you're not familiar with the iPipe, it's actually one of the things that we like a lot. If you have a gun that doesn't have an iPipe and you play a long, full season, at the end of the season you look inside your breech, it's just raw aluminum scratched to hell. I would like to see a front bolt tip working steel well on that.
Yeah.
On the die guns, at the end of the season, you take this $15 part out, you change it, it's a brand new breech, you're getting perfect seal for the bolt tip, you're not looking at blowbacks, you keep your velocity nice and consistent with the chrono.
What did you guys change to the 4th gen? Because like I've got the 4th gen in my M3, and I don't think I've ever cracked one. Whereas like back in the day, I think the DM7 was the first one with the iPipe.
DM6s had the first, and then we had 7, 8, and then 9, and then we got to the M2 with the Gen 3, and then this is Gen 4. So every time we've made the plastic thicker, we've sourced better materials, like they were plastic. But yes, it's carbonate, polycarbonate, just thicker material, better material.
Gotcha. It's good to know, yeah, because like I've probably got over 100,000 shots on my M3. I've never cracked the iPipe, but there's a lot of people out there that are like quick to critique it. I like it because
I actually do too.
I just take my bolt out. I take my bolt out the back, take my iPipe out, and I just run my squeegee through it, and boom, done.
Really quick to clean, keeps the eyes clean, separates the electronics from the firing system really well.
Right, yeah, for sure. So when are these going to be available for sale?
They are available right now. We have about 75 here at the event.
Okay.
We started selling them just about an hour ago.
Okay.
So like I said, there's like 500 of them being made.
go.
So they're actually
And that's worldwide.
Worldwide, that's global release.
Get on it, boss.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
So PGA colors and just normal colors. I think there was 10 or 11 total colors.
11 total colors.
11 total colors. So there you guys have it. Well, they're going to be available at punchersbb.com. Thank you so much for giving the intro and all that stuff to it.
pleasure.
Super excited about it. I love my M3 Plus, so I'm super excited to see what this thing shoots like.
All right, now we're live.
What are we doing, Doug?
We got Greg. We got Boss.
We do have Greg.
We're shooting the.
How to play paintball
Yeah.
on
Follow him.
YouTube.
We talked about
Follow
that
them.
You should already be subscribed. Why aren't
Yeah.
you subscribed?
Yeah, really.
They are now.
Click the bell.
Yeah, that's
Punch
right.
the subscribe button. Smash the bell.
Smash it.
Dude, Greg's plug game is much better than mine.
Yeah, so we're gonna shoot the DLS, right?
We have the all-new dye bag right here. This is it's about 2 guns, 3 tanks, and 2 loaders. No, I'm just kidding. Not really.
It's up to you to tell if you're in the shot or not right now, because I can't see it.
Kudos to dye.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Looking it up. Yeah, I know him.
What is that? You want to shoot it? You want to shoot it?
You want to shoot it?
All right, let's do it.
Where can I get that on?
Die paintball, but specifically Punishers.
All right, so the all new Die DLS. We've got a lot of interest on this gun, so we've got the crew is loaded up. We're heading out to the fields. We're gonna do a little shooting action on it and tell everybody what it's about.
Famous people.
So I'm excited about it.
Me too.
What do you think, Greg?
I am very curious to see how it shoots because they're not going to put out junk. So I know that it's, Billy said you can get over a case of paint
On a
off
77.
of 77. I like to shoot paint. So that
do like
sounds
shoot
great.
paint.
I shoot at 90, so I can shoot a lot.
Well, we're gonna shoot this one with 100 today, 100 CI.
Not going to the paint truck over there.
What color did you get?
Black. If it shoots as good as they're talking, as much as the Die guys are talking about this, if it shoots as good as they're saying it is, it's mine. It's mine.
He's not gonna sell it.
There's going to be plenty for sale.
Until I steal it.
Oh, look at that. That's going to be really easy.
Yeah, we're gonna see that great.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. No problem. Shout out to Pro
If you're in Winter Haven, go to B&K Auto.
Okay.
All right.
Vlogging.
Vlogception.
Yeah.
Oh, look how much more money they have than I do. Oh. So, I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but all the boys here at Punishers PV are hooking it up because I get to shoot this. Some people were like, oh, hey, did you get one? I'm like, no, I'm not cool enough to get one of these. So it's cool to be able to go and shoot this. Heard a lot of really, really good things. Billy is actually going to be doing a breakdown in another one of the vlogs, so you have to check that out then. But let's look at this thing.
Ooh, sleek. Kill him. Look at it.
All right. There it is. This
Boss.
is the
DLS.
what do they call it? Dark Knight or something?
Okay.
It's like yeah. So polished black colors with dust black accents. This is my color choice because if I like this thing, this is what I'm going to be shooting from now on.
What happens when you're the boss? You can just be like, that's
Dude,
fine now.
no, listen, he is the worst with that. Like all season, he'll just end up with like a different gun at like every event until he finds one.
Listen, I've got the two same guns for a while. I've got
Yeah, you finally have.
TM40 and an M3.
Dude, that's honestly, yeah.
Two.
Let's get out onto the field and go shoot this thing.
Okay, we're back.
Oh wait, this guy doesn't know what
We're
he's
back.
talking about at all.
All right, guys. So here we are, the Die DLS. We got a 100 cubic inch tank. We've got a Ninja Reg. We've got a Spire IR2, some ProShar that was gifted to us, which is really, really nice of them to do that.
You gonna top up your air tank there, boss? So
I
we
am
can see
going
what
to
the
top it
efficiency
off.
is.
We unfortunately don't have a chrono, so we can't do chronograph on it, but we are going to shoot it just so that everybody can get an idea. The Die guys are saying that this is going to be way more efficient than any other gun that they've had, so I'm excited to see what that's all about. I'm going to let you shoot it first. Just
Our
gotta,
sponsored player do it.
just gotta,
I'm gonna vlog while I'm shooting. Are you gonna?
I can help you out. I
You're
can
gonna-
dual wield.
okay.
that's what me and got, Doug.
I'm dual
Cool,
wielding.
buddy.
I got the A4 back, so.
So, just as a heads up, by the way, because I do run a channel of how to play paintball and safety is involved with all that. There's no one that way.
Good point.
This is a
Always wear a mask whenever there's someone else in the field or have people behind you. Be smart.
it's a closed course and we're improvising a bit.
All right, let's shoot this bad boy.
Loader on?
I think it is on, right?
Nope. There you go.
There we go. It's in semi, I think.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's like no barrel rise.
Yeah, it's all straight back.
Shoots good.
That is such a unique shot.
Yeah.
All right, Doug wants to shoot it. Curiosity.
So when I
Doug,
was
how excited are you?
hearing Billy talk about it, Billy Wing at Die, he was saying it's kind of like an in-between the M3 and the DSR. It has more of like a poppy kind of feel shot.
Hope I get to shoot it
but I wouldn't
myself.
say
But you know,
it's like,
I'm just gonna give myself a little
it's hard to say.
self-time
You gotta
here.
just go shoot it.
Doug's about to shoot it. I'm excited to shoot this. Don't think I've been more excited. Oh, wow.
What? Okay. I see what they're going.
Good. I might have to go see it.
Yeah, dude, this is actually pretty nice. Like, alright, so to talk about the shot like a little bit, I don't mind that it's poppy, but it is poppy. Like, it absolutely, but it feels like tight, like in a good way.
And it's not loud.
No, not at all.
Like, yeah, it feels good on my finger, but that shit
I can't even like compare the shot. The shot is so unique.
You know what? No, closest comparison, F1 Force. But better.
I was just about to say, I've got a ball long
that's
slot
true.
that we can shoot there.
That's the closest thing I can compare. I mean, even the back cap kind of looks like the old Bob Longs.
All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the new Dye DLS from Punishers. And if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these bad boys, head on over to the website. They are available for purchase. If you guys have a trade-in, hit us up, and we'll see you guys next time.
Use the link in the description. Bye.
I'm so free.